Ain't nothing I need you to do for me, but what business do you got with my TV listings? Oh no, it just caught my eye. Can I ask if you watched this pro wrestling program today? Yep! 'Twas a match between a couple of rank amateurs, though. It was a complete disaster. I reckon even I could have done better than that. I seriously doubt that. I don't know what that's gonna have to do, but whatever. Oh, wait! He said that he was watching that, so okay. Almost forgot. There's something I wanted to ask him. Mr. Filch, did you see anything unusual around the time of the murder? For example, Tenma or something like that? He's from the village, so I'm waiting for the scared look. Huh? Tenma? So you did see him? My! How clean and shiny your forehead is again today, Mr. Lawyer, sir! Bet you shine it up every day, real purty-like. The ladies must love it. Don't change the subject! And FYI, that was a seriously bad attempt at flattery. Jinxie said she saw Tenma flee toward the foyer. So you must have seen him too, if you were here. Yipes! Wow, I really pushed a button there. Well, did you see anything or not? Hold it! And that is quite enough. I must ask that you not pester my friend anymore. Yipes! Forgive me for being pestered, sir. And you are? I am Florent Lebel. Boy Divine and Beau Divine. Is it Beau? I think it's Beau. Beau Divine and personal aid to Mayor Damien Tenma. Beau Divine? More like yokai grotesque. This place is crawling with monsters. Oh! Excuse you! Ah! What the heck was that for? It was a little cologne. You had a look of stinky sweat about you. It's from my own original brand of cosmetics called Jesus Lebel. Oh, what a heavenly scent. I think you just paralyzed my olfactory receptors. Or, I suppose such a scent would be difficult for a peasant to appreciate. Yeah, I should give him that voice. That, oh, yes. I'll have you know that it is brand number 5. Bonjour. It's my way of introducing myself. Enjoy. Where's my bottle of adieu? So I can return the favor? Enough about the cologne. Please tell us what you saw around the time of the murder. I heard you're the one who told Jinxie not to mention that she saw Tenma. Why, that little... So, she told you she saw the demon, did she? Mr. Lebel, do you mind if I ask whether you believe in the village superstitions? Oh, please! I was merely trying to keep with the traditions. Nevertheless, I will say this. I wouldn't stick my nose into this whole Tenma business if I were you. Bad things happen to those who do. That much is true. He is one scary monster. That's crazy! You really expect me to believe that monsters are real? You're the real fool. And you sure look like a monster. Look who's talking! I mean, look at that purple suit and that face and... Oh! So, Mr. Ah! Little Jinxie has an active imagination. Isn't that right, Phineas? That's right! I didn't see nothing! Especially not no Tenma. As for me, I only see things of beauty. That's why I can barely see you. I've got 2 words for this guy. Total freak. Again, let me repeat that. Total freak! Could I ask you what you were doing at the time of the crime? In other words, you'd like to hear my alibi? To think you'd suspect me? Of all people? Oh no, it's just a format. Ah! How dare you! How dare you! That sounds like something from Rocco's Modern Life. Anyways, how dare you doubt me? That's an affront to beauty itself. You obviously can't see straight. Huh. Like that spritz really helped. What were we doing, you ask? Go ahead, Filchy. Answer the question. At the time of the crime, we were, in this here foyer. Exactly. Good answer, Filchy. Good answer. Just repeating what you taught. You said quite enough. What is with these two? Great. Now he's got me talking like that. Are we quite through here? I'm a very busy man, you know. Right. Well, thanks for your help. Not. So these two were in the foyer, but didn't see Tenma. Well, obviously they're hiding something, because he's not answering me, and, Mr. Filch says that that's what he wanted him to say. Come along, Filchy, my boy. Where are we going? Oh, right. Gotta practice them statements tomorrow. My eyes! You're going to dig your own grave with that big mouth of yours someday. What does he mean, practice statements? Now, if you would excuse me, it's time to touch up my makeup. Apollo, I know this sounds strange, but Mr. LaBelle seems unusually preoccupied with Tenma. Really? How can you tell? Because she's the psychological lawyer. Well, It's kind of hard to explain. You see, I can read people's emotions from the tone of their voice. You mean you have good ears? Something like that. People's emotions are expressed in the tone of their voice. And my ears can pick up on even the subtlest of tones for some reason. That's an interesting skill. But what do you mean he's preoccupied with Tenma? I'm not exactly sure, but it was like he was obsessed with the thought of Tenma. That's what I picked up from his voice anyway. Everywhere we turn, it's Tenma this, Tenma that. We should go talk to the mayor, too. Sounds like a plan. We need to get to the bottom of that rumor about him wanting to release Tenma. Jeez, we're just, like, going everywhere. And I can't believe we're still actually roaming around everywhere. This whole entire first day is taking, like, what, almost 3 hours? Psst. At least almost 2.5 hours right now. Something wrong, Apollo? Where did your enthusiasm go? What am I doing asking the mayor if he has ever thought about releasing Tenma? At best, I'll think I'm an idiot. At worst. Oh, he's here. It's so nice to finally meet you. I'm Mr. Justice's partner, Athena Sykes. I'm looking forward to working with you, Mr. Tenma. Taro! What?
Oh, yes. I look forward to working with you, too.
Eek! Glad he didn't mind Athena calling him by a completely wrong name. Come over here, Athena. Can we have a little word with you? Apollo, he's just as kind and gentle-looking as I'd imagined. Lucky for you. After that blunder you just made. There was something I wanted to talk to you about. There are rumors going around about how you want to, or did set Tenma free.
What utter nonsense!
Yikes!
They always assume the worst of me because of the way I look. But those rumors don't have a shred of truth, I tell you.
A little touchy about his appearance, isn't he? What he really needs to work on are his people skills. Okay, so, Tenma's revival. So rumor has it that you want to push the mergers through in order to release Tenma. Of course, that's a bunch of baloney. Isn't it?
Gah!
Sorry if I offended you.
So that's the talk around town, is it?
I can see how that would make you angry.
What if Jinxie's schoolmates start teasing her about this?
Huh?
I must break out of here at once! Her tormentors must be taught a lesson!
No, wait! First we have to get you a not guilty verdict.
Don't try to stop me! This is about a father's duty to his darling daughter. Hold tight, sweet Jinxie! Daddy's coming to save you!
Relax! We'll look out for your daughter until we can get you free.
Is that so? You don't need me to go straighten things out myself?
Oh boy. They'd probably call in the SWAT team if he showed up at her school. Oh, right. I ought to ask about the reason behind the merger. So, why the merger? It seems like you were rather forceful in pushing for the municipal merger. Did you really want Ninetales Vale that badly?
Yes! Well, it's quite an attractive prize in terms of tourism.
Wait. Am I feeling what I think I'm feeling?
Sure! I played a bit of hardball, but only when I deemed it necessary.
I knew it. My bracelet's reacting. What is it, Apollo? Mayor Tenma may not be telling the whole truth. Really? How can you tell? People invariably tense up when they lie. That's where my bracelet comes in. I can sense when the person I'm talking to is feeling tense, because it begins to feel tight on my arm. No way! You can do that? Wait, so you believe me? Just like that? Sure, each of us has our own special gifts. I mean, take Phoenix. His special gift is bluffing. Oh yeah, Athena has a gift too. Her special sense of hearing. Still, what do you think the mayor is lying about? I don't know, but it's our job to find out. It's been a while since my bracelet last reacted like this. Let's see if I still remember how to do this. It's been like 5 years! Okay, I do remember the icon though. I do remember that icon. First, I touch my bracelet. Or the X button. Right. Now let's give it a whirl. Yes, I remember this feeling of intense concentration. Yeah, I remember this too. Back when we took out, Kristoff. The ability to see the smallest twitch, the slightest frown, that no one else can see. Now, Mayor Tenma was lying somewhere in that statement he just made. And when he lied, a certain habit made itself clear just under his right eye. I just have to shift my viewpoint up and focus on that area. Alright, I've got him now. His tick should appear when he's trying to pull the wool over my eyes. I've got to pore over every word he says and wait for his tick to appear. And when it does, I'll perceive it. Gotcha! Mr. Mayor, please, you can trust us with the truth.
The truth? I don't understand.
When you mentioned tourism, the bottom of your right eye started twitching.
What nonsense is this? So what if it did?
Please, tell us more about this, your merger bid.
What more is there to tell?
Why were you really seeking to merge with Ninetales Vale?
I already told you! Tourism!
But as soon as you said that word, your eye started twitching again.
The monster craze really revitalized the village, making it quite the prize.
You really don't trust us, do you?
What are you talking about? The village has been hot property ever since the monster craze started, has it not?
I think you've yet realized that what you're saying contradicts the facts. You say that the monster craze really revitalized Ninetales Vale. So, you felt it would be an attractive prize for its tourism. But that would contradict this. Let's see. I got a lot of information. Let's see. What do we got? Let me see this. Yeah, I don't know, because, I got a lot of evidence, and I haven't done this in a few days. Yokai Legend Scroll?
Take that!
This evidence proves. Ah! Sorry. I take it all back.
Oh, forgive me. There was a fly that was driving me crazy.
If that's how he deals with flies, I'd hate to see him when he's really angry. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Felt it would be an attractive prize for its tourism, but that would contradict this. Would it be this? Take that! The monster craze in Ninetales Vale is a very recent phenomenon. It was sparked when the amazing Ninetales rose up against the municipal merger. The village was practically a ghost town before then. Ugh! So you see, you couldn't have possibly seen it as an attractive prize for its tourism. What's the real reason behind your push to merge Tenma Town with Ninetales Vale, huh?
Well,
Where's the psych lock? Where it goes crashing as, yeah, you know. Are you ready to tell me the truth now?
Honestly, I never wanted to pursue the merger in the first place. But I had no choice if I wanted to protect my darling little Jinxie.
Protect her from what?
I received a threat. It said, either go through with the merger, or my Jinxie dies.
What? How awful! Who would do such a thing?
I don't know, but whoever blackmailed me must be connected to the murder.
Wait, so you think the blackmailer and the killer could be one and the same?
Alderman Kyubi was immensely popular, so you have to ask, who would want him dead? The blackmailer, who wanted the merger at all costs, had all the motive in the world.
But why Why go from blackmail to murder? The merger protests won't disappear just because the alderman was killed.
Ah!
Could it be? What if there was another reason for the murder? Like what? Maybe the blackmailer discovered Alderman Kyubi's secret identity. And his secret identity was a threat to the blackmailer's merger scheme. What do secret identities have to do with anything, Apollo? So yeah, the guy... So, Rex was not... Like, he was killed, and the blackmailer also drugged the guy, and or drugged the mayor, and threw out the mask before the mayor found out, and hoped that no one... Okay, I think it's obvious who the killer probably is, or... Number one suspect has to be Florent Lavelle. That's like number one suspect. I have evidence revealing the alderman's secret identity. Maybe it's time I use it. Mayor Tenma, please take a look at this if you would.
That's the amazing Nine-Tails mask! What is the meaning of this?
This mask was almost definitely at the crime scene. And there was some white hair inside.
White hair, you say?
There was but one person with white hair in the manor that day.
What are you saying?
You know which man I'm talking about, right? I'm talking about Rex Kyubi, the amazing Nine-Tails himself! No way!
The alderman was impossible!
Wait, come to think of it, Alderman Kyubi was a former pro wrestler. So the blackmailer turned killer when he discovered the alderman's secret identity. Didn't I just say that? But yeah, the amazing Nine-Tails was a threat to the blackmailer's scheme. He opposed the merger, and as a result, single-handedly sparked the monster craze. Even so, what was the mask doing at the crime scene? There had been an event at the manor, and maybe Alderman Kyubi had taken part in it, if you get my drift.
This is absurd!
Mr. Mayor, do you have proof of the threat that was made against you?
Yes, a blackmail letter. Unfortunately, it disappeared after the murder. I'd been carrying it around in my briefcase, but now it suddenly vanished.
The blackmailer must have taken it with them after they killed the alderman. Well, at least we've clearly established the killer's motive. Mayor Tenma. Visiting hours are... Okay.
Mayor Tenma! Visiting hours are over! It would appear this meeting is adjourned.
Apollo, do you really think Tenma Taro that Jinxie saw is the killer? I don't know. All I know is there is no such thing as monsters. What about that newspaper article? Could the killer have purposely freed Tenma Taro to do their dirty work? Oh, come on! There wasn't any Tenma Taro to release in the first place! Yes, but the only suspects the police have right now are the mayor and a yokai. We'll probably be arguing whether there was a yokai involved in court tomorrow. I can already see that look of disbelief on the judge's face. Apollo? Are you alright? I'm fine. I'm fine. I'll think of something. I'd better, because I can very well say a flying demon was the killer. I can't very well say a flying demon was the killer. At this point, the only thing I know for sure is tomorrow is going to be one doozy of a trial. Alright. Well. That was fun. It's been about like an hour and 30 minutes since I started the recording, so I probably split this up into 3 parts. Cause yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot to take in. But finished day one of episode 2. So yeah, with that, hope you all enjoyed, and hope to catch you all next time. And I hope you all have a great day.